Hi friends, welcome to SriSai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: HashSet class with any class objects. For example, student class objects or employee class objects in Java Collections framework. So first of all, we'll understand what are collections framework in Java. So collections. So Java collections means collection of objects or group of objects as a single unit or single object in Java program. What is framework? So framework means it is a library which is provided by Java to work with a collection of objects in Java collections framework, and this library is provided to us in the form of java.util package. So in java.util package, we have different classes and interfaces using which we can work with collection of objects, and we have collection interface, which is a top level or a base interface for collections framework, classes, and its interfaces. So under this collection interface, we have four popular collections. First one, list collection. Second one, set collection. Third one, queue collection. Fourth one, map collection. And all these collections are sub interfaces for collection interface, which is a top level collection interface. And coming to some technical points, so collections are only for objects but not primitive data types. It means if we add any primitive data type data, integer, character, boolean, floating, internally it will be stored in the form of objects only. Hence, in collections, every data is stored as object itself, and to be more precise, it will be stored as object class, object format, where object class is a superclass for all the classes in Java programming. So now coming to HashSet class with any class objects. So first of all, HashSet class is available in java.util package. So HashSet class is inherited from set interface, which in turn is inherited from collection interface, which in turn is inherited from iterable interface. So iterable interface is available in java.lang package. So all the methods are inherited to collection, and collection methods are inherited to set. Set does not have any extra methods, and those methods are inherited to HashSet. So what is HashSet? So coming to some technical points, HashSet is a collection of objects similar to mathematical set. For example, object 1, object 2, object 3, object 4, object 5. So HashSet default capacity is 16 and its load factor is 0.75, which is 3 by 4. So this load factor decides the capacity of HashSet. For example, initial capacity is 16. So 16 into 3 by 4, which is equals to 12. So when we add 12th element, automatically the capacity will become 32. 16 plus 16, 32. So 32 into 3 by 4, which is 24. So when we add 24th element, automatically the capacity will become double. And in HashSet, we don't have indexes. Next, HashSet does not accept duplicate objects, and in HashSet, order of object is not preserved for all the different collection of objects, because internally it uses hashing technique to store the objects in a HashSet. So coming to the constructors and methods, so if we see the description of the class, java p -p java.util.hashset. So go to the command prompt and your working directory and issue the command java p -p java.util.hashset. So HashSet class, we are going to use this default constructor whose initial default capacity is 16 and load factor is 0.75. And then we are going to use add E. So E means you can add any type of object here, but now we are going to add student class objects. So this is the constructor and its methods, which we are supposed to use for adding student class objects. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. HashSet class example5.java. So take a new page. So first we'll write the comments. Program to demo HashSet class with student class objects. Next, at the beginning of the program, import java.util package. Next, take student class with the 3 data members, roll number, name, height, and constructor with the 3 parameters r, n, h, and initialize the constructor parameters to roll number, name, height. And then we are going for display method. So in display method, we are displaying roll number, name, height of a particular student with tab spaces. Next, coming to the main class with main method. So this is the main class, HashSet class example5. Save it as .java extension in our working directory, and program execution starts with main. So create an object of HashSet, hs is equals to new HashSet, and then we are creating an object of student class s1, s2, and for constructor we are passing roll number 1001, name, psi, height 6.0f. So these details will be for s1. Similarly for s2, for constructor we are passing 1002, ram 5.9f. So initially we'll add only 2 objects. Right, so for the HashSet dot add, we are adding s1, s2, and then we'll print the HashSet. Right, so let us put a comment for remaining case of accessing the objects from the HashSet. Right, so when we print HashSet, we'll get the reference of s1, s2, which is available in the memory. So come to the command prompt, compile the program, HashSet class example5.java, no error, and run it. Right, so we are getting the reference code or hash code, class name @ hexadecimal number for s1, s2 objects, and here order is not preserved. Okay, right, so now let us try to access them using Iterator Cursor. Now HashSet does not have indexes, so we cannot use get method to access object at a particular index. So for this I'm going to use iterator method on HashSet, whose return type is Iterator Cursor II. So I'm checking II.hasNext whether we have a next object in a HashSet. True. When it is true, come inside the while loop and access the next object. II.next. It will give access to the next object. It will be in object class format. Downcast that into student class format, and then store the reference in SS. And after that, display ss.display. So it will display roll number, name, height of that particular object which is accessed through Iterator Cursor II. II.next. Right, so similarly for second object. So save this, come to the command prompt, recompile, and run. So we got s1 object dot display, s2 object dot display. Now let us add one more object also here. So first create s3 object 1003 Ali 5.6f, and then add it to the HashSet. HashSet dot add of s3, and then when we access through Iterator Cursor, S3 details should be displayed. Right, so save this, recompile, and run. Right, if you see here, we are getting S3 details at the beginning. So what is the reason for this? Order of elements in a hash set is not preserved because of hashing technique. So first we got S3, S1, S2. So this is how we are supposed to work with HashSet class in Java Collections framework using any class object. So here we have taken student class objects. So that is what is all about HashSet class with any class objects in Java Collections framework. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment, and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.